Good morning, everyone. Today is a World Environment Day and it is celebrated annually on 4th June and encourage awareness and action for the protection of the environment. It is supported by many organizations. First held in 1973, it has been a platform for raising awareness on environmental issues as marine pollution, overpopulation, global warming, sustainable development, forest, wildlife crime, etc. World Environment Day was established in 1972 by the United Nations at the Stockholm Conference on the Human Environment that had resulted from discussion on the integration of human interaction and the environment. 1 year later, in 1973, the first World Environment Day was held with the theme Only One Earth. So there are number of themes every year in World Environment Day. We have one theme. So now we will discuss about the different themes. So in 2023, we have theme solution to plastic pollution. It means we have to work one solution to plastic pollution. And for almost 5 decades, World Environment Day has been raising awareness, supporting action, and driving changes for the environment. Here it is a time. Some we will discuss about some timeline in World Environment Day. Like in 2005, the theme for the 2005 World Environment Day was Green Cities, and the slogan was Plant for the Planet. Like in 2006, the topic for World Environment Day was deserts and desertification, and the slogan was Don't Desert Dry Land. Like this, till now, there's some slogans and theme on one those theme we do work. So today we will discuss about the forest. So this is the forest of India. Five different types like tropical evergreen and semi-evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, tropical thorn forest, mountain forest, littoral and swamp forest. In map you can observe. So this is the forest. You can observe here. It is the threat after forest fire. Just after monsoon, you can observe the greenery, you can observe the grassland. This is also a part of our forest. Now, what is biodiversity? So, biodiversity it means a component inside the soil, on soil, and outside the soil. So, that is the component of biodiversity or our forest. So, if we will talk about the definition of biodiversity, it could be total life forms and its association. More biodiversity, it means more secure life and future. So, we need ecological characters, habitat, and delicate balancing trait. That is a jungle. So, we need a healthy jungle, and jungles are the last key solving problem of life forever. So today we will discuss about the jungle or forest. So land spanning more than zero point 0.5 hectare with a tree higher than 5 meter and a canopy cover of more than 10% or tree able to reach this threshold in situ, that is called forest. So the word forest derives from the Old French denoting forest, vast expanse covered by trees. Forest was first introduced into English as the word denoting wild land set aside for hunting without necessarily having trees on the land. Now, different definition like a forest may be defined as a biological community dominated by trees and other woody vegetation. A forest can be defined as a region With a high density of trees, forest is the habitat for a variety of living beings, including plant, animal, and microorganisms. The word forest broadly describes an area that has a large number of trees. There are three general types of forest that exist: temperate, tropical, and boreal. Experts estimate that these forests cover approximately one third of Earth's surface. Now that we will discuss about the component. A forest consists of many components that can be broadly divided into two categories: biotic and abiotic, living and non-living. The living parts include trees, shrubs, vines, grasses, and other insects, mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and microorganisms living on the planet, and animal and in the soil connected by mycorrhizal network. So this is a beautiful connection between forest and microorganisms. The special order, also referred to as a petrichor earthy smell associated with rain, actually comes from a bacteria called actinomycete in soil, and the smell is due to the smell of two small molecules produced by small organisms. These small molecules are known as geosmin and 2-methylobenzol MIB. So this is the one connection. Cicada is a common insect locally known as jinkari in Odisha, do buzzing sound and usually associated with tree. This is also a component of our forest. So this is a video you can observe here. Life of the forest, defense mechanism of cicada, role of charred tree in the cycling of carbon, removal of extra fluid in the form of sugar. You can observe here. We are trying to represent with a video. So this is another part. You can observe butterfly. Mostly the male congregates and uptake the sodium and amino acids from the mud, dung, and urine of mammals in decaying flesh, and then transferred to the female during mating. This behavior is usually called as budding. You can observe here now. A beautiful nature, the beauty of our forest. Now about the water. So mud puddling is indicator of rich soil. You can observe one video here. We did some work in Boroi Forest Division.
During the caterpillar stage, butterflies acquire a limited amount of minerals. They get most of their nutrients from flower nectar, but due to low sodium content of plain plants, they are expected to crave sodium. Thus, many adult butterflies and moth species frequently visit moist ground along stream or beside pastureland puddles to soak water and dissolve nutrients, and this behavior is termed as mud puddling. This mud puddling is thought to serve essential adult resources, particularly sodium. Mostly, the male congregate and uptake sodium and amino acid from the mud. for long life and reproduction, and also transport these nutrients to the female through spermatophores during mating to produce bigger and nutrient richer eggs. From last 10 years, we have seen mud puddling in Bonoy Forest Division near perennial stream and many moist grounds. It indicates the presence of elevated amount of sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium and other elements such as nitrogen, phosphorus, iron, copper, zinc, chlorine, etc., which indicate a rich soil quality.
So it is a small video on mud puddling that is also a part of our forest. So now we will discuss about the forest layer like forest floor, understory, canopy, emergent layer, services of our forest. Converting carbon dioxide into oxygen and biomass. A full grown tree produces about 100 kilograms of net oxygen per year, acting as a carbon sink. Therefore, they are necessary to mitigate climate change. Adding in regulating climate, for example, forest induced rainfall. If the forest is cut, it can lead to drought. Purifying water, mitigating natural hazards such as floods, serving as a genetic reserve, serving as a source of woodland and trees for millions of people dependent almost entirely on forest for subsistence for their essential fuel, wood, food, and fodder needs. Gives a good environment. Availability of plants, you can observe tropical, mountain, temperate, deciduous, evergreen. Here you can observe, also here you can observe As per the rain, if tropical evergreen forest more rain, then less rain. In semi-evergreen forest, deciduous forest, then thorn forest. So you can observe the rain. Forest and vegetation type: tropical evergreen, tropical deciduous, mangrove, subalpine and alpine, mountain forest, temperate forest, subtropical forest. You can observe here, this is the agricultural land, then tropical zone, subtropical zone, temperate zone, subalpine zone, alpine zone, and snow. So here also you can observe some key species of these forest type. These are some key species. Now, the key species of evergreen forest like Caliocarpa tomentosa, Benia retusa, Tona ciliata, Swietenia mahagoni, Dalbergia sisu. For tropical semi-evergreen, Mangifera indica, Dillenia pentagina, Ferminia colorata, Bidelia tomentosa, Jalia gylocarpa, Mesua feria, Macaranga peltada, Magnolia champaca. For tropical moist deciduous forest, Soria robusta, Syzygium cumini, Mangifera indica, Maduca longifolia, Terminalia tomentosa, Pterocarpus marsupium. For dry deciduous forest, Helictus aspera, Rhytia antidacentrica, Soria robusta, Terminalia alata, Terminalia cebula, Chloroxylum sutenia, Clistanthus collinus, Bedelia retusa, Staculia urens. Tropical dry evergreen forest: Manicara hexandra, Flacoursia indica, Cordia dichotoma, Mimosynum ambulatum, Diospyros feria, Strychnus nux vomica, Syzygium cumini. So thank you very much. Today is a World Environment Day, and we should think about the pollution due to the plastics, and we should reduce the use of plastic. Thank you very much.